Welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is June 21st, 2020. It was really an accident that I started this live stream at 2:57. That's really an accident because I am going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers in this live stream. Now, you guys remember I put out a video a few days ago showing how the death of the rapper Trey Savage, who was supposed to be murdered in Chicago at the age of 26, showing how his death was a ritual murder. You know, I looked a little bit deeper into his ritual, and it seems to be connected to the NBA and the NBA Finals. But this what I'm about to show you guys, it may seem like it's all over the place, but just bear with me. I think that this decode is definitely not complete because there's still a lot of things that I don't know yet. But I should go back to this decode. Let me see. Okay, so this was the news on June 19th that the rapper Trey Savage was shot to death while driving in his hometown in Chicago. And it says here that the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as Trey Young. And someone in the comment said that being that his name is Trey Young, his death might be related to the basketball player Trey Young, who plays for the Atlanta Hawks. And I said, that is very interesting. So I looked into it. And there's a couple of things that I've noticed, right? So, like I mentioned in the other video, most of the rappers that died this year, their death is somehow, some way connected to Kobe Bryant. We've seen it with Pop Smoke. We've seen it with all the other rappers who died from Brooklyn. Rappers like KJ Baller and the other two rappers who died. I think his other name was King Shooter, who put out his album on Kobe's birthday or something like that. But all of the rappers that died this year so far, they've been connected to Kobe Bryant. And Trey Savage is no exception. All of you must already know this, but Kobe Bryant died on January 26th. And the rapper Trey Savage, he died on June 19th, right? 145 days after Kobe. 145, right? And what I noticed is that the basketball player Trey Young, right? The rapper's name is Trey Young. Should remind you of this basketball player. He had a big ritual with Kobe as well. There was a game that he had a career high points, and he dedicated that game to Kobe Bryant, which I'll get into as well. But he was born September 1998. And that was a day with 145 numerology. Like how the rapper died 145 days after Kobe Bryant, right? So we can actually do the math together. So 9 plus 19 plus another 19 plus 98 sums to 145. So Trey Young, the basketball player, he was born on a date with 145 numerology. Now, he was also born on a date with 126 numerology, like how Kobe died on 126, right? 1 plus 19 plus the year sums to 126. So Trey Young, not only was he born on the day with 145 numerology, he was also born on the day with 126 numerology. And 126 should remind you of Kobe Bryant, who died on January 26th. And this rapper, Trey Young, died 145 days after Kobe. Now notice this, right? So Trey Young, he was born September 1998. And look how old he was when the rapper Trey Savage passed away. He was 261 months old. Like the date January 26th. The date that Kobe Bryant died, right? 26/1. And notice his name, Trey Young Samson 126. The rapper, he was part of the Glow Gang. Glow Gang Samson 126. And I also noticed that LeBron James was born on a day with 145 and 126 numerology. We can actually do the math again, right? So LeBron was born 12 plus 30 plus 19 plus 84. That was a day with 145 numerology as well. And 12 plus 30 plus the year 84, it sums to 126 as well, right? And the reason LeBron James comes into play is because the rapper, he died 195 days before LeBron James's birthday. 195. And if you guys been watching any other, well, before my channel got deleted, I put out a few videos showing why I think that the Boston Celtics are going to go to the NBA Finals and play against the Lakers this year. And I think this is another clue because notice how Boston Celtics is 195. So is Kemba Walker, who is also related in this. So who is also connected in this ritual as well, right? Kemba Walker, the star player for the Celtics. But the rapper died 195 days before LeBron James' birthday, and he died on June 19th, which is a day that leaves 195 days left in the year. So June 19th leaves 195 days left in the year. So he died 195 days before LeBron James' birthday, and those are the numbers that connects back to the Celtics and Kemba Walker. Now, Kemba Walker, I know this might seem like it's all over the place. I'm telling you, I'm going to bring it all together at the end. Kemba Walker was born on May 8th. He's 30 years old. The rapper, Trey Savage, died 42 days after Kemba Walker's birthday. And he also died 42 days before the start of the NBA season. Of course, that connects back to LeBron James, whose name sums to 42. And look how old Kemba Walker was when the rapper Trey Savage passed away. He was exactly 11,000 days old. Like how the basketball player Trey Young wears the number 11. Of course, 11 is the master number. Right? Kemba Walker's from New York, right? The 11th state. And I pointed this out, right? If you go to the Instagram page of the rapper Trey Savage who passed away, there's a couple of things that's interesting about his Instagram page, right? Supposedly, he has an album which was supposed to be released soon, titled Phil Savage Jackson. Like Phil Jackson, the head coach of the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. But notice when he died, he had 42 Instagram posts, right? Which connects back to Kemba Walker. I mean, he died 42 days after Kemba Walker's birthday. 42 days before the start of the NBA season. And LeBron James sums to 42. But he also had 213,000 followers. And Trey Young, he was born Rayford Trey Young, and his full name sums to 213. Just like the NBA Finals. And, you know, Phil Jackson is also important in this because Phil Jackson's name sums to 118, like Celtics. But what I'm trying to see where does Trey Young coming into play, because Trey Young doesn't play for the Celtics. So I'm thinking there's still things we haven't figured out yet. Because maybe, somehow, I don't know if it's possible, Trey Young ends up playing for the Celtics. And maybe this is a riddle predicting that he's going to be traded. But I think the trading deadline is over with, right? But there's an obvious connection with Trey Young, the rapper, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Kemba Walker, and Phil Jackson. Now, this is no coincidence because somebody else pointed out how you know the record label Glow Gang, where the record label that Trey Savage was signed to, it's owned by Chief Keef, and it's also owned by the late rapper Fredo Santana, who's the cousin of Chief Keef, right? And notice Fredo Santana was born on July 4th, 7-4. The rapper Trey Savage was also born on July 4th, 7-4. And this NBA season is the 74th NBA season. And notice he died on January 19th. And when you write out Trey Savage, it sums to 119, like the date that Fredo Santana passed away. And if you measure how many days from the death of Fredo Santana to the death of Trey Savage, it was 126 weeks later. That number that we was talking about with Kobe Bryant and Trey Young. And let me show you guys this, right? So, Fredo Santana has almost identical gematria with the Celtics. Now, I don't know how all of this stuff is related, but the numbers are very interesting. Celtics is 71, just like Fredo Santana. Celtics is also 118, just like Fredo Santana. 46 as well. And of course, 26 and 206 are pretty much the same thing. And being that this basketball player was born on 19/9, which is the 46 prime, and again, Celtics is 46. If LeBron James goes to the finals and play against the Celtics, he will improve to 4-6 for his career in the finals. Phil Savage Jackson, EP coming soon. I don't know. So this, there's still things that I don't know yet to piece it all together because I don't know how Trey Young can somehow play and have some type of impact in the finals because he doesn't play for the Celtics, nor does he play for the Lakers. But I think this is no accident that he was 261 months old at the time of this rapper's death, and this rapper was born Trey Young. On a day with 145 numerology, Trey Young was born. And then this rapper died 145 days after Kobe Bryant, who died on 126. So yeah, so this is just probably the part one of this video. Let's see what happens when the NBA season starts, and let's see what other clues they give us, because this riddle is not complete yet. Because I don't know exactly where Trey Young fits in with the NBA Finals yet. But this stuff is really amazing how they do it every single time this way. And that 119, it connects back to George Floyd, right? So how's everybody doing? So I'll leave it in there. I'll leave it right there for now. I don't know exactly what this all means. It could be a riddle for the upcoming season. It definitely is a riddle for the upcoming season, but I'm not sure exactly how they're trying to piece Trey Young with the Celtics and Kemba Walker. That I'm still struggling with. So, but if you guys see anything that I missed, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll definitely make a follow up video. So that's all I have for right now. Just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and I won't be doing the show today because I have my kids with me. I'm gonna spend the day with them today. So I'll definitely do the the live stream show this upcoming Sunday for sure. But I want to spend today with the little ones. So, but thank you everyone. You guys enjoy your Sunday and happy Father's Day once again.